Yeah, these moments, there's you only you only get so many. I don't know. It's like it's weird because you don't know how many fights you have left. Like that's been a long 2 years. Um, I'm just trying to take it all in. Not necessarily. I knew I never doubted myself. Not for not a little bit. I know the type of athlete I am. I know the dedication and the work I've put in. I've dedicated my entire life to training. I moved to Phoenix 6 years ago, and the last 9 years of my life I've dedicated for this moment, and then for all that to happen. And some people labeled me a cheater, said this and that, but like the fans, the true fans, and the people close to me, they knew I wasn't doing anything. But yeah, it was hard going through some of that. Definitely made me a better person. Definitely made me definitely opened my eyes to a lot of things. So I don't wish it didn't happen at all. It's just I feel good. I think my jiu-jitsu's gotten really good. My wrestling's gotten really good, and my all-around game has evolved. And I didn't get to really show it too much tonight. I kind of seen that fight going like that. I knew I was just the superior athlete and the superior fighter. No, I have a ton of respect for Jose. I was supposed to fight him. That's why I gave that fight back to him. You get a little bit of starlight when you fight me. You get a little bit of camera time. I gave that back to him. I was supposed to fight him, and I felt horrible when they pulled me off the card. He went through a full camp to fight me too. Then he got that taken away from him. So, respect to Jose, and I'm glad I got to fight him. I know obviously he didn't want it to go like that, but it is what it is. Yeah, I remember being before the Contender Series. They were asking me stuff, and I said, I don't know. I have that thing, that it thing. I know I have it. I don't know what it is. No one can really put a finger on what it is. Dana knows I have it. UFC knows I have it. They stuck with me. They could have very well could have cut me, and, wasn't worth their time. But they know. I don't know if they believe. They obviously believe in me as much as I believe in myself. So it's very cool to be able to work with a company like that. And this is just the beginning. I'm 25 years old. I love fighting. It's a dangerous sport, so getting out of there healthy is nice. But you're not always going to get out of there healthy, so I'm just, I'm going to go through some wars in my career, and I know that, and I need to be thankful for these fights. You're not going to get a first-round quick finish every fight, so yeah, I'm glad I'm healthy. I didn't get nervous, not even a little bit, not even like that one time. It just wasn't. I truly felt it's weird when you see you're born for this, because it just does. I don't know, if you think about it, just kind of sounds weird, but I feel like I was born for this. I was born to be in the lights and become a superstar, and my fans have stuck with me for 2 years, so I think it's just all coming together. Yeah, I would like to fight a couple more times this year. If you're gonna be, if I'm gonna come out of them that healthy, it'd be nice to fight maybe 3 more. I really like fighting in Vegas. I really enjoy it. It's a 4-hour drive. The PI, all the work with the PI, everyone's just so helpful. I like being able to drive here. It's nice to have my own vehicle, go to Whole Foods, go to grab healthy food. And Trifecta was super helpful too. But I don't think there's a fight in Vegas till International Fight Week. I could be wrong, but that's a little ways out. But if we wait, we wait. If not, we'll see what's up.
Bro, it's great. Watching Giga's fight was really stressful. It's like, focus on your fight, Benny. Focus on your fight. Giga's going to take care of himself, but it just...
Yeah, we want it.
It doesn't work like that, man? He stresses out for me. I stress out for him. It is what it is. And then to be able to finish the night like this, so grateful, man. When Giga had his first round, clean round, and then he likes to fight emotional, and then he gets emotional, and then it became a mess, but he still won, so I'm happy, man, very happy. I really thought it was going to be a sub, like the last, have the last 2 been finishes? Yeah, like the last 2, and then after that, I got back after having his back for a whole round, I got back and my legs are shaky. I was like, all right, legs are a little shaky, shake them out, get out there. And I just thought to myself, they're going to come back. Meanwhile, let's see what my hands can do. And then I got cracked. And once I get cracked, I forget that I'm supposed to be intelligent. I'm supposed to find my distance. I'm supposed to be defensive and then offensive. And I just kind of threw my hands, and that's how it ended. To be honest, I didn't think the fight was over until I saw his eyes rolled back as he fell, and I knew, man, that's it. There's no need for more of this, you know. So that was the first time for me. I don't know if I've ever had that, because with the James Vick fight, the referee like double legged me off of him, like he shot on me and just it took me off, but because he wouldn't stop. The man is like a freaking zombie. But this time I saw the guy's eyes roll back, and I was like, it's done. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to sit down and watch it. A nice choke finish in the first round would have been very satisfying as well. But happy with it, man. I'm very happy with it. It doesn't matter. I just feel like I'm not. I don't really fit into the system. You know, you got to have this system where, like, you got to speak really well, and you got to be able to throw out some zingers, and if somebody says to you, you got to respond. I'm not really into that system. You can say all you want to me. I don't really need to say anything to you. I get it. You're trying to fit into the mold, but I'm just who I am. I'm not looking to. I'm not trying to put myself in a position so I have to act like someone I'm not. I just want to be me, and the guy I am just doesn't talk smack, and so I don't know if this is gonna put me in a position that I want to be in, but man, God willing, I will be. Well, with the losses I had, I was actually, with the injuries too, I was really, losses not really, but with the injuries, I did contemplate retirement, because the way my neck was, it was really affecting the way I fight. I didn't really have much I could do. I couldn't train well, so I did contemplate retirement, and to be here now, it's crazy. 4-fight win streak, three finishes. I don't know, man. I thank God every day for this.
I feel like it was definitely exciting. If I'm going to be holding that belt, I got to up my game a lot and shore up a lot of issues. But hey, that's part of it, and I'm here ready to do it. Once we started the fight, it was pretty normal. As much animosity as we had before, once we started touching each other, I think we had that mutual respect. There was no hate in either of our eyes, but definitely enjoyed punching each other in the face. His stand-up and his hands were a little cleaner than I thought they would be, if I'm being honest. He does have to throw big looping strikes and jumps in, and I know that, but he did it in a way that it kind of hit it a little bit better than I was expecting, and angles were something I weren't used to, so I had to make an adjustment. Yeah, I mean, man, I was touching that guy's chin all night, and it took me to the third round to finally get him with something solid. And I just didn't think a TKO by head strikes was going to be there. Shorter, compact neck, it's hard to get the head to draw around to make a concussion. So I was like, well, if I got him rocked, I can throw him to the ground. I can choke anybody in the world, so let's go with that. Oh, definitely. And, we were going to work more body kicks and kicks in general. I got really hard kicks, but first body kick I threw, I happened to catch his elbow on my ankle, and it was just kind of swollen and hard to use the whole time, so I had to switch it up and go with the hands.
Man, it was a really tough fight, man. First round, I thought I was going to finish it. I think I did a little bit extra energy I gave. Second round, I know I had it. Even he got a takedown, then I reversed it and did a little bit of damage. So I knew I had this 2 round, and third round, I'm pretty I thought he had it. I knew he had it. So that's why I was kind of thinking that how was judges what they gonna say, because the dude fought a good fight too. His debut fight, he wanted to show UFC that he's ready and everything. But I knew that I had the first 2 rounds, so I'm happy for my performance too. I had this feeling because my debut, I celebrated in the locker room, in changing room. I couldn't celebrate there. So that was amazing feeling, and I'm very thankful to Joe Rogan as well. He made me talk a little bit, give me some time for the interview as well. It was fun. Because I want to progress my wrestling and jiu-jitsu every time, which I'm working very hard, and it's coming up. You guys saw how many takedowns I stopped today. Even I reversed the guy in the jiu-jitsu. So yeah, next time you guys gonna see more entertaining show as well. In the first round, emotions took me there, and I really wanted to finish the guy, but it is what it is. Yeah, first of all, I tried to hold my condition, so I didn't want it to guess out, because it happened even the last fight with Brandon. So I knew that I didn't want it to same happen to. And unfortunately, it happened my third round. I knew that I lost it. But I was thinking to kind of slow down more pace, to to see that I'm able to fight all 3 rounds well. So that was my adjustments. Yeah, to me, this was, I'm still testing myself against the guys who has some good wrestling base. And I'm happy where I am right now. I saw that I stopped most of the takedowns well. And even my jiu-jitsu looked not bad at all. And I know I have a lot to come, but I'm ready for anybody to fight. And I'm really happy to perform on this big stage. And yeah, man, I'm excited for the next one now.
Oh yeah, I didn't miss any time off. I mean, the division's been shaking up quite a bit since I've been gone, but as I showed tonight, I feel I can jump back in there with the best of any of them. So to jump back in there against a guy like Mike Chiesa would be great. Oh, absolutely. I mean, the motivation from this fight was I couldn't tell myself, I couldn't tell my son, like, hey son, I'm gonna go out there and try. I'm gonna try to get you new diapers. I'm gonna try to get you what you need. I have to go out there and get the job done. If I didn't get the job done, I'll evaluate on Sunday morning. But my mindset, my goal coming here tonight was to get the job done. It wasn't just to try. Oh man, it feels great now. I mean, over the last few months, over a year now, I've been finding myself in a real down place. So to be able to put all that stuff behind me now and come out on top tonight feels great. And in a weird way, this time off has been a blessing in disguise. I mean, it allowed me to really spend some time home with my family, even grow my family back at home. It allowed me to look at my coaching situation, evaluate some of the things that I can do better, we can do better as a coaching staff, and really make some changes throughout my camp. And I believe it showed tonight. I mean, I came in here a completely different fighter than I was 16 months ago, and this is only beginning for what's going to happen next. So the biggest thing, one of the things we looked at over this downtime was we just went back and looked at my last 5 fights. We looked at the losses, we looked at the wins, and we've really focused on where we can improve. One of the biggest things that we were improving on was foot positioning, and then I feel like I addressed that pretty well tonight. And the other part, we're just applying that forward pressure. I find myself really like relaxing, weighing back, trying to see how the fight plays out. My coach and I know I can push the pace, know I can be in the guy's face the entire time, be aggressive. So we made it a point to come out and do that tonight. Oh man, it's just been great. I mean, the focus and the emphasis they put in my training over the last couple months has been great. I mean, I have coaches that are really paying attention to every single detail now, and I feel like that's key. Oh, Neil Magny's back, baby. Better than ever. Neil Magny's back.